Hello, everyone. Welcome to Adventures in the Bible. My name is Seymour Clearly, and today we have a very special episode for you. Today we have in studio Queen Hadassah, the Persian Queen. Hello, Queen Hadassah. Oh, I'm so excited for you to be here. Welcome to Adventures in the Bible.
Hello, Seymour. It's so wonderful to be here today. And, well, you should just see all the things that have been happening in the kingdom. There's been so much excitement. Oh, I'm sorry. My instructor said I need to calm down and be more proper, act as a queen. But I'm just so excited. I get so excited.
That's okay. I'm just so happy to have someone here that brings some excitement and some energy to the show. Well, you are a very young-looking queen. Have you always been in the royal family?
No, I wasn't even born in a palace. I was born in a different part of the country. And
oh, really?
Yes, and that's actually very important to the story.
Okay.
You see, we'll get back to that in a little bit.
Okay,
But
okay. All right.
King Ahasuerus.
Ahasuerus?
Ahasuerus.
Did they name a dinosaur after him?
I don't think so.
No, okay. Well, that just sounds like he might be a dinosaur. Anyway, sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but continue your story.
Well, King Ahasuerus, he wasn't really happy with his former queen. She made him really mad. We don't have time to go into all that.
Okay.
But, he banished her.
My goodness.
Yeah. Gone.
Poof,
out of the kingdom.
Out of the kingdom. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
So, okay, so he got rid of his former queen. Then, okay, so what happened after that?
Well, after that, he got really sad that he didn't have a queen anymore.
Oh, I can imagine.
So, well, he got together with his wise men. He was like, what are we going to do about this? And they decided that they were going to have this big beauty pageant and invite all the eligible ladies of the land. And the king would choose the fairest of them all to be his new queen.
Oh, my goodness. And you won.
I did?
Oh, my God.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, that's so amazing. I can definitely see how he could choose you too. You're a very cute little girl there. Anyway, so sorry. Okay, so he chose you to be his queen. That had to be so exciting for you. Oh, my goodness. That just had to be one of the most important, exciting days of your life.
Well, it was, but I didn't have much time for excitement and joy because, well, shortly after that, I found out that, well, someone just hated the Jewish people and wanted to slaughter them all, and horrible man.
Oh, my goodness. And who was this man?
His name was Haman.
Haman.
But he was very powerful because he was the king's right-hand man.
Well, hang on just a second. Did people, whenever they saw him, would they go, "Hey, man"? Did they do that? So
that's funny.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be a queen. I'm sorry. Anyway. So Haman hated the Jews. Okay, so what did he do?
Well, he convinced the king that the Jews were traitors.
What?
And that they should just be banished.
What? Banished?
And a horrible fate would await them.
What would happen when they got banished? You keep doing this thing.
They'd be killed. They'd be slaughtered, annihilated.
Oh, my goodness. That's terrible.
That's not a proper word.
I know that's terrible. That is very horrible. But what's that got to do with you? You didn't have to worry about that, did you?
Well, you see, about the time that this big beauty pageant came about and they came and got me for said beauty pageant, I had been staying with this cousin of mine who was like a father to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
His name was Mordecai. And he said, well, there's something about me that I should just keep a secret.
What was that?
Well, the secret was that I'm a Jew.
What? Oh, my goodness. You're a Jew?
I'm a Jew.
Oh, my goodness, that's terrible. So, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. That means that decree would mean that you would be slaughtered as well. Oh, my goodness, that's terrible.
I mean, I know.
Oh, my goodness. What happened? What did you do?
Well, I talked with Mordecai, and he said I should go before the king and plead for the lives of me and Mordecai and all our people.
But could you do that?
No. If you appeared before the king, well, you're supposed to get...
You did that kick again.
Killed.
Oh, my goodness.
How was I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Terrifying.
That is terrifying. So what did you do?
So I asked Mordecai to have all of our people fast and pray for 3 days.
Good idea. Fasting, praying's a good thing to do. That's a very good thing to do. Then what'd you do then?
Well,
After you pray.
After those 3 days of prayer and fasting, I appeared before the king.
Oh my goodness!
It was
You
terrifying.
must have been terrified.
Oh, terrifying, scary. I could feel my heart beating in my throat. It was so scary. Got all the courage I had. I appeared before him. But if you appear before him and he does not stretch out his scepter.
What's a scepter?
Like a fancy rod.
A fancy stick.
Fancy stick. We'll go with that.
A fancy staff.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Oh my goodness! Did it have jewels and stuff on it?
It did.
I bet it was beautiful.
Pretty.
Oh my goodness!
I was a little too worried, fearing for my life.
I'm
about a scepter.
I'm sure. Oh, sorry.
Sure.
I get distracted a little bit. Sorry. Okay. So
yes, I appeared before the king.
Okay. Yeah.
We're just now getting to some of the really exciting, scary parts. I appeared before the king, and where did I leave off? Oh, I could feel my heart beating inside my throat. It was so scary. I was like, what are you thinking? You're just staring at me. It felt like hours when it was really only seconds.
Yeah.
Finally, a smile spread across his lips.
Oh my goodness!
And he extended that scepter to me.
I
was allowed
you must have
to go talk to him.
Oh man, you must have felt so relieved.
Yes.
Oh man.
So very.
So
relieved.
you talked to him, and so you begged for your people, right? You begged for your life and for your people.
No, I invited him to dinner.
You did what? Why would you invite him to dinner?
Well, I was scared.
Yeah.
Yes, I finally felt relief that, okay, I'm not going to get killed.
Yeah,
but,
I can imagine
but
that.
there's still that part about telling him what's going to happen, and maybe he'll be upset that I'm a Jew, and maybe he'll still. Anyway, so I invited him to dinner.
Okay.
And then after
What'd you cook him?
Oh, just several of his favorite foods.
Oh, that's the best way. Yeah, that's the best way to a man's heart's to his stomach.
Maybe some quail. I really don't remember. I was not really focused on that. I was kind of still worried about my life here.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so at the dinner, then you begged him for your people, right?
No, then I invited him to a second dinner.
You invited him to a second dinner?
Yeah. Well, yes. Well, I thought that, maybe, 2 dinners and, buttering him up. And, they say you can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Is that how that goes?
Why would you want to catch flies?
It's just a saying.
Okay. Oh, all right.
So people say.
Okay. So
not me, but some people.
In doing some research on this story, I did do a little bit of research on it. But did something happen? I heard that something happened between the 2 meals. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened between those 2 days?
Oh well, you see, remember that cousin?
Yeah.
Mordecai?
Mordecai. Yep.
Well, Haman hated the Jews. He hated Mordecai more than any Jew.
Why? Mordecai seems like a very nice guy. Why did he hate him even more?
Well, you see, Haman, people would bow before Haman, and Mordecai never would. Haman would say, bow, and Mordecai would say, no.
he just went up, hey, man. He just do that hey, man thing again? I know I would.
No. Mordecai just said he doesn't bow before anything except his God.
Well, that makes sense. That's one of the 10 Commandments.
Yes,
is one. I do know that.
That's very important.
Yes.
Well,
okay.
So
I bet that made Haman furious.
Well, Haman didn't want to just execute all the Jews. He found a way to have the king sign something that allowed Mordecai to set up gallows.
Mordecai set up the gallows?
I'm sorry. Haman set up the gallows.
Haman set up the gallows.
So excited. I'm just ready to get to the next story. Sometimes I mix up the names.
Okay.
Mordecai, Haman, Mordecai.
Okay, so
one of them is
Haman,
yeah.
So Haman hated Mordecai so much that he was going to build a gallows to hang him?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, so if you go a little back in the story, there was this time that Mordecai actually saved the king's life.
What?
And the king, the king forgot about it for a little bit.
That's terrible.
But then he goes, I need to do something for him. So he calls in Haman and he says, Haman, there's somebody I want to do something very special for. What would you do if you wanted to honor somebody? And well, Haman, that vicious, arrogant,
settle down.
terrible person that he was. he thought, oh, the king must be talking about me.
What? He's stuck on himself, ain't
He
he?
says, oh, you should have this parade and honor him above everybody else. And da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good grief.
Well,
That
the
does sound
king
like fun, though.
says, oh, yes, it does sound like a lot of fun. But, well, the king says, yes, I want you to do that for Mordecai.
So Haman had to take his idea and do everything to Mordecai. Oh, that's so rich.
It was funny, wasn't it?
Oh, I bet he was absolutely furious.
Yes, he was.
What a way to ruin someone's day.
He was quite angry.
Oh, can I
So
imagine?
he had this horrible day having to do all these things for Mordecai, and then he comes to my second dinner.
Okay, wow. And then, so you had Haman at your dinners too, huh?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Oh man, they must have been absolutely. You must have been furious at him with him being there.
Yes, I had to hold it together for the sake of my people. At this second dinner, I finally got the courage. I couldn't take it anymore.
You did not ask him for a third dinner.
No.
Okay, good. Whew.
I thought about
goodness.
it. I did.
You're just about running out of time, though.
I was quite literally almost out of time. My people were literally about to be
That's true. That's true.
executed.
Did you finally beg for your life?
I did.
Oh, good.
I did. I couldn't
Thank
take it anymore. I said, King, someone is threatening my people. I am a Jew.
What? And he didn't know that you were a Jew. I forgot about that. He didn't know you were a Jew.
I told you it was very important to the story.
Oh, and even Haman was there too. He heard that too.
Yes, and when he heard that, the king didn't know yet that I was talking about Haman.
Oh my goodness.
The king had to take a few minutes, go to the garden, quiet himself. When he came back in, he was like, how dare anybody, my beloved queen, who would threaten you? Who would threaten your people? And so I finally told him, I ratted Haman. I mean, I calmly explained that it was Haman.
Oh my goodness.
This horrible, vile person is trying to kill me and all of my people.
What did the king do after that? I bet Haman was freaking out.
Do you remember those gallows? Remember how he was going to hang Mordecai?
Yeah, I do remember that.
The king told Haman, you and your family will go to those gallows.
He hung
And
Haman?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you will take Mordecai's place.
Oh my goodness. He hung Haman and all of his family?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. But wait. But the decree, there was that decree that was going to destroy the slaughter of the Jews. Well,
You see, the king loves me very much.
that's very evident.
He needed a way for my people to be free. And he said that they could fight back. And not one of my people perished.
Well, so he made a decree that the Jews could actually defend themselves. Oh man, that's so great! I'm so happy to hear that. So none of the Jews passed away.
No.
So, oh my goodness,
No,
I bet they were so
one.
happy.
And in fact, it has become this major holiday for our people.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's wonderful. Yes.
And what about you?
Well, I became quite well known as the queen that saved her people. And in fact, I got a book of the Bible named after me.
What? No. Wait. Hang on. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. There is not one Bible, but there's not one book in the Bible named Hadassah.
That's because you might know me by my Jewish name.
What name is that?
Esther.
What? You mean to tell me that you're Queen Esther? Oh my goodness, I know all about you. You do have a name. You have a book named after you. The book of name Esther. Oh, wow. Whoa, that's great. Wow, I'm so amazed. Oh my goodness. So you're actually Queen Esther. Oh my goodness. And you know what? There is something special about the book of Esther. Did you know, and I'm sure you do since you're the book named after you, but did you know that the book of Esther, God is not mentioned in the book one time? That is so cool. Yeah, the book of Esther. I mean, I'm so excited. This is such a great story because this is the true story about Esther. And the book of Esther, God is not mentioned one time, but you can see in every word and every bit of the story, every twist and turn, that God was working in that story.
So exciting.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so
Quite exciting.
You're a queen. We got to. Oh my goodness. Well, What a great story, and what a special guest. Oh my goodness, Queen Esther, it has been such a joy having you on the show, and I'm so glad to be able to hear your story. And everybody, I really hope you enjoyed our story today. Thank you so much for being on Adventures in the Bible, and thank you everyone for watching. Everyone, have a great day.